Well, I'm Laurie Sterling, and I'm a freelance writer. I write for Lady Patriots and Save America Foundation, and it was actually my story that went viral and got a lot of people here, so I just give glory to God for that. I have a website also, a YouTube channel called Stands With Israel, where I post all of my songs, and it stands with Israel, one word, or just look up Laurie Sterling. My CD is called I'm Looking at Heaven, and you can look at that online as well.
Can you tell us what your idea of the American dream is?
My idea of the American dream is to live in freedom and not have to worry about our very way of life being threatened, to have constitutional respecting people in office that know that they answer to us, for all people to have equal opportunity under the law, just like our Constitution says, and for us as a people, as Americans, to come together again and to fight for this American dream that is being taken away from us as we are being handed over to the UN and the Islamization of America. We have to stop it. We have to stand. This is Victoria Jackson.
Excuse me, but she has the good lighting. I want to do my interview over again.
I love her. She's great. She's a big star. It's okay. She's a big star. Victoria Jackson. She used to be on Saturday Night Live until they found out that she was a conservative. So my idea of the American dream is that we can speak freely without being threatened that we're not going to be able to be on TV or be discriminated against. And I just want America to know that what happened here tonight is a very small slice of America. People are waking up. We want our children to be able to play outside on the streets, and we want to be able to know that our own government is not going to come against us. We want opportunities for prosperity and to live our own personal individual dreams.
I saw you talking with the gentleman from the is it DOJ? I'm sorry.
The FBI
agent.
The FBI agent.
Yes. Did he give you any respect? Did he actually listen to what you were saying?
Very little. It was just very, talking points, rehearsed answers. I tried to get him to tell me. He tried to say that we're all equally protected under the law, and I asked him, well, if that is true, then why do we need hate crimes legislation? And he tried to say, well, we're all part of that hate crimes legislation. And I think he was just really doing the talking points. And when I tried to really just ask him some serious questions, he just all of a sudden didn't have time anymore. And just like mainly, why are you here? Don't you think it's intimidating to be here? Don't you think that by having an FBI agent present, that sends a message of intimidation?
Are you from this area?
I'm from Spring Hill, Tennessee.
Is that close by? I'm from Chattanooga.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's about an hour north of here, an hour or so.
Now, isn't this the same area that the little kid brought the bags of treats to the school, and they had a handgun inside the bag and a little gift bags that he was giving out?
I believe it is. I believe something like that happened. I'm not really sure.
I read it on Todd Starnes.
Yeah, there's a lot of PC junk going on. You can't make a Pop-Tart gun, and they're trying to take away the Second Amendment rights. And
what did you think of the whole thing? Do you think this was all maybe a farce?
I think that it's groups like yours that got this information out from an article that I wrote and was blessed to have go viral on the internet. And I think their goal was they were going to tell Muslims their rights and that how to get food stamps, how to get the fast track to citizenship. They didn't know that we were going to find out about all of this. And they've actually had 14 of these now. And I don't know where the next ones are going to be. But they had no idea that people would actually attend and find out what's going on.
What did you think of the turnout?
Oh, I thought it was amazing, and I think this is just the beginning. We're not going to allow Sharia law in America. We will not, and we know what they're going to say, Islamophobe. We know they're going to say all kinds of things against us, but we're not afraid because we have God on our side. Like Glenn Beck says, as long as you don't want to kill me, I don't have a problem with you, but just don't try to kill me or change my way of life or my Constitution, so. Also, there was a radio talk show host in Holland, Michigan, named Red Kingman, who wrote on the same day that I published my article that it was all lies. And he got Bill Killian to speak on his show why a U.S. attorney would go on a radio talk show in Holland, Michigan, to speak out against little old me it tells me something is deeper in this, and we're just scratching the surface.
Isn't there a large Muslim community in Michigan?
Yes, there is, Dearborn, Michigan, and my article was titled, "Is Rural Tennessee Becoming the Next Dearborn, Michigan?" And that's the article that went all over the internet. And it was the original one, by the way. Other places did talk about it afterwards, but I did hear it from Michael Del Giorno, so I have to give him the credit for that as well. And websites like yours.
We want to thank you for coming tonight and telling everybody about this. We really appreciate it.
Thank you, and God bless you, and God bless America.
Give your pen. Is the lady that was with us with you, or do you have a pen and
Victoria,
paper? No, not the other lady. Do you have a pen and paper? I can give you our website because I'm out of cards.
Okay. And